Okay. I was watching this Blair White video, and she's I'm trying to fix my. Okay, good. Okay, seriously. Since when does any gender have periods? I'm a guy, and I've never had any periods. Dude, seriously, that's not how biology works. Okay, look. Only women can have periods. Okay, I've never seen a woman have one, but it's been proven that women can have periods. Okay? Yeah, if you're a trans man who's biologically female, then yeah, trans men can have periods. But biological men, not trans men, but biological men cannot have periods. Women and transgender men who are biologically women can have periods. So trans men are people who are biologically women, so technically they can have periods. But a transgender woman who's biologically male cannot have periods. Blair White is a transgender woman, and she's biologically a male, and Blair can't have periods. So it's kind of odd to say that any gender can have a period. And there's two people that said identifies as bleeding. Like, why? How can you identify as a pool of blood or something? I'm not hating anybody. I'm just skeptical. I'm really cringed up by this. It's kind of weird. And some people on the left think that periods just aren't. Some people on the left think that periods are not just for women, which is utter bullshit. You can bleed while trans as long as you're biologically a man who's no. I said that wrong. Yes, a trans person can have periods as long as you're a transgender man, which is for biologically female. But it's a whole different story when you're a transgender woman who is biologically male. After all, women are not women, men are not women. I mean, it is true. Even though there are trans men out there, trans women, but the sad truth is, men are men and women are women. There's only two genders. I'm not being hateful. It's stating biological fact. Please don't remove this video for hate speech. Please don't do that. Um, yeah, there's just no way a male can get periods. I can't, but I have hemorrhoids. I have those. Sorry if I know it's TMI, but I'm just letting you know. The only time a man can have blood is if it's coming out from the anus, because I have hemorrhoids sometimes, and it can be really bad sometimes, but not always. I know it's TMI and gross, but if you find this insensitive and you find this sensitive, go get off my video if you can. It's ridiculous, you know. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's kind of weird. Biology matters, you know. And if biology has stated that if a woman can have periods, only women have periods. Men don't. That's it. That's all I gotta say. So yeah. And here's the weirdest part. Two parents put a kid in a picture with this a tablet little thing with it, so it says trans. You're gonna have to look it up. This kid was being exploited to push an agenda. You know, it shows how woke they are. They're not cool parents. So the trans kids can have periods or something. I could be wrong. Yeah, Graham Allen was talking about that. I'll look it up for a second. Ignore that. Some men have periods too. If I can get it, so can you. Yes, this is child exploitation right there. Yeah, that one right there. You're pushing a political agenda to sound woke and virtuous. Seriously. Not cool. Some parents you are. Your parenting needs some work. And yours is yeah. Yeah, people on the left and the right should leave their kids out of politics, even teens, until they're much older. I don't think a 3-year-old can understand what a period is. So those parents probably drag them into it for some stupid reason. I don't know, dude. It's messed up. It is messed freaking up. And I am tired of it. The left knows no bounds. Just how far they will go to push their agenda. How far will they go to exploit their kids for political gain? They need to be re-educated. And they should be re-educated so they can avoid exploiting their child in the future. They need to avoid it. And please, leave this whole period discussion alone. This should be a private issue. And you guys have made this into a woke leftist SJW issue when it doesn't need to be. So, come on, guys. You guys are better than this. That's all I gotta say for this video. I forgot to welcome you guys. I forgot to welcome you. I forgot to welcome you. Sorry that. I forgot to welcome you guys to the channel. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. You can't win them all. And if you want to, and if you don't want to watch this video, that's fine. But there will be those who want to watch my video. So share this video to everyone you know. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe and press the notification bell for future content. So that's it. Peace the fall out, guys.